Two conference rivals. Squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Launches it. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston on offense. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Brogdon finds Tatum. They get the rebound. Back to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. And another shot. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Tatum from long range. Tatum a screen on Mitchell. Smart left side. Here's Tatum. That one a little long.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And here's Brown for 3. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Mobley, right side. Back to Garland. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Smart, outside. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Garland against Brogdon. Here's Garland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland finds Mobley. Basket counts.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Garland. The 3 from Okoro. Here's Mobley. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brown passes to Tatum. Who poked away. It's stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Back to Brogdon. And And here's Tatum from 17. They get it back.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. He gets it up. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
And your Celtics team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
Plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Brown on the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Drives to the hoop, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Brown. Williams finds Brogdon. Back to Williams. Nifty move. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Garland against Brogdon. Shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown in the high post. Mobley against Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell up top. Mobley left side. The 3-ball. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Mitchell against Smart. Looking to get back on track. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston on offense. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland with the ball. Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. And he dunks it down.
What a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Tatum. Again, Boston.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Tatum with a screen. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. 4 on the clock. Tatum. Cavaliers with the rebound.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Here's Okoro. Over Brogdon. Right side Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Celtics out.
Celtics 24. The Cavaliers 14.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Rubio. The lead now in single digits. Rubio's got his first basket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
White drives in. Outside for Gallinari. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Offensive board. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. White on the wing. Williams on the wing. Pass to Cornette. Outside for Gallinari for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Gallinari Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Cornet. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Wade. Fires from deep. And it's Cornet with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gallinari for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Osman. And he banks in the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's White with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
White hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White against Rubio. Right side Gallinari. Pass to Horford. The kick out to White. From deep. Hits the trifecta. White's got 5 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Rubio. Here's Osman. Fires top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's White. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to LeVert. Back to Osman. Launches a three. He can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
Now Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. He tries for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Lopez with the steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Osman, no good. Horford outside. The kick out to White with 1 on the clock. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Cavs shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Brown. Brogdon drives in. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 19. Brogdon against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce. For a guy who's only 6'1", he can get up.
Here's Tatum. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Mitchell misses.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Brown can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Williams. Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Brogdon. Off the mark there with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. Gets an open look and hits it. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
Smart passes to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Garland for 3. He can't hit that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer, no good. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
From deep, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. Over Garland. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And then Tatum slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Brown. And here's Brogdon. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side Garland. And stolen by Brown.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And he nails the third. The Cavaliers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Okoro. Can they get it? Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Brown finds Brogdon. Back to Brown. Now Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. That'll shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Boston on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's stolen by Garland. Outside Mitchell. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I smack clowns with mad style.
the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 down.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Tatum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morant with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Morant's got 5 now.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Morant against Smart. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
From Jason Tatum.
And here's Morant. He has 5. Jackson set the pick here for Morant. The Celtics have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Smart passes to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks so much, David.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Morant. And that one goes long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now the dish to Jackson. Back to Morant. Not going to go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. That's good from Brogdon on the assist by Tatum.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Out to Brooks. Outside, Bane. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Morant.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 10.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Williams. Boston has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Tatum drives in, and they get it back. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. And a rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Tatum on the wing. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Brogdon with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them. Oh, okay. Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Tatum, that's for 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant right side. Williams with the block. Here's Tatum. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 4. On the wing, Bane. He's guarded by Brogdon. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And they recover it. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Back to Brogdon. Clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Bane looking around. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here's Brown outside. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Adams right side. The shot comes out. Nice D from Williams. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
The Grizzlies have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Back to Adams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Public ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for Ja Morant. showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Williams. Brown outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. And here is Bane. Down low. And stolen by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Tatum gets to Smart. To the paint. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Bane against Brogdon. Brown outside. No good on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Adams with the screen on Brogdon. Outside, Bane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bane's game. It helps him get to the line.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And Bane drops them both. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's White. Gallinari on the wing. And he banks in the lane.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
And some.
With the score, the Celtics 27, the Grizzlies 24. And
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Derek White. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Outside Williams, 6 to shoot. That one, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Jones against White. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Picked by Horford. White, wide open. He fires. Nice spin off the left rim and in. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Jones looking for an opening for the 3 and stolen by Horford. Outside White. Back to Williams. Passes it to Horford. It's White on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
an elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Outside, Dane launches it. And Boston with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Cornette passes to Horford. Inside, Celtics passing it around. Count that bucket. Wow, it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Gallinari wide open. It's good from long range. Gallinari's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Out to Gallinari. Horford sets a screen for Gallinari. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
White against Jones. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 6. Jones finds Clark. Jones drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Cornette gets it to go.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Jones against White. Outside, Dane. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Woke loose. Boston leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to White. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Jones. Clark sets a screen for Jones. Here's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Jaren Jackson. Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Jones against White. Pass to Cornette. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Over Jackson. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Brogdon kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks has got the ball. And it's off from three-point range. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Outside Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson has the open look, and the three ball is good.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum with a screen on Bane. 5 on the clock. Tatum with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Drills the three-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Bane with it, picked up by Brown. Morant against Brogdon. Now here's Morant. Adams outside. And there's the pass to Bane. Right at the free throw line. The offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Bane. The tray. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And again, Memphis no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Nice shot by Smart.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
There's Brown with the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15-point game. And it's Morant missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. The 3 from Tatum. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Smart against Morant. And the layup is good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
The 3 from Morant. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
I smack clowns with mad style.
to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Here's Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Morant. Down low. Here's Adams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Mitchell, and there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step that earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the strike.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Left side, Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Okoro. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Start it. Look who it is, everyone. Get out for your Cleveland Cavaliers Green Team. And please give your Cleveland.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the middle. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Memphis calls timeout.
Call for Memphis.
Timeout. Start it. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor your Cavs powerhouse dance team. One more time, fans. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro, his first. Second.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Bane finds Morant. Back to Bane. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Bane, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here's Memphis stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Morant, he's open. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Morant against Garland. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Memphis leading. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Over Okoro. And they recover it. Outside Morant. Tries again. Can't get it to fall. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. And he makes it on the layup.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Pulls up. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Morant. Jackson, the screen. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well.
Oh, okay then.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And he drops it first.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And
your Cavaliers U16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Brooks drives in. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Allen with a screen on Bane. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. Knocks down the long J. Allen's got 5 points.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Adams. Pass to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. Soft touch off the glass.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Okoro. Takes a 3. Here's Mobley. Goes back up. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Grizzlies with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brooks drives in. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Good on the second one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Mobley outside, launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant with it. 14 points for him. Up top, Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
The free throw drops for Brooks.
2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
Adams a screen. Morant, pass to Adams. Yep, that one goes. Adams has got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland against Morant. Stolen by Bane. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His first. Third team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. 1:05 left in the second period. Jackson on the wing. Going inside. Off target at the rim.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Adams with a screen on Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Adams. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pushing it up now. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And so it's
Memphis. The Grizzlies, 34. Fans, let's hear it for the Milwaukee.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Jackson. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Clark.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Jones. They get it back on the wing. Bane from the arc, on target from range, and the Grizzlies lead by 9.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning. Boy, 9 times out of 10 that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Right side Jones. Here's Jackson. And down it goes. 2 points. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
You know, with Robin Lopez, a career mid-70s free throw shooter, we'll take that any time from the center position.
Jones against Rubio. Outside Jones. Inside. Tipped. Clark, the pass to Bane. The shot that time not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Rubio. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jones, the pass to Bane. The 3-ball. Memphis, the rebound. Back to Jones. Jackson with a screen on Rubio. They shoot again. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jack's up a 3. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Rubio. Back to Osman. Outside Rubio. There's the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Oh, going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
Both good from the line that time. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Rubio against Jones. There's the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And they'll get another chance. That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Clark with a screen on Rubio. Kicks it out to Clark. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavs trailing.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Jones getting it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And the Grizzlies call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Back to Jackson. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jackson, covered by Rubio. No good, a bit long that time.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Here's Wade, uncovered. That one, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in
Your Cavaliers U15.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis leading. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Morant. Off target from three-point range. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Mitchell. Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power!
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love it.
Oh, big finish!
Did you see that? Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Morant, outside Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Out on his own on the break. Jumps up and finished off by Garland.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
With the step back. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Oh, deflected. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Oh, Adams with the block. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Okoro on the wing. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Morant, pass to Adams. Good, and the setup by Morant. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
And he ends up making the second. And that ties this game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Garland, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Jackson, the screen. Jackson on the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three from Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shoots over Jackson. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Mitchell.
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Jackson outside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Adams finds Jackson. Right side Bane. And here's Morant outside. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. There's a 4-second difference between... Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Sides of this matchup, Richard, teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good point. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Offline with his 3. And stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Over Mobley. Brown finds Smart. Brown down low. Mobley's there.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Here's a Okoro. And Mobley throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's stolen by Brown. Brogdon with it. Garland picks him up. The kick out to Williams. This is to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 10.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second basket.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. He feeds it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, you put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Garland finds Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
For 3, Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. It's Smart with the drive. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Smart against Garland. Brogdon looking around. The shot misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Boston trailing. Smart on the wing. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his first points of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The Celtics shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. From deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Garland against Tatum. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Round the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Brogdon. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now here's Allen. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Over Tatum. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers, and his mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Now here's Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tatum with a screen on Garland. The kick out to Tatum. A new 14 for Boston. Brown inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Allen outside. Passes it to Mobley. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leader with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Takes the 3. The shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot, and Garland has it in the corner. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Smart wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Here's White. Horford with the screen on Garland. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And here's Garland for 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Celtics, 27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for Boston. You've got Derek White. Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the 5.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
And here's Wade after the three-pointer from Al Horford. Wade drives in. Gallinari with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams trying to break free, and Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Horford kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's White. The Cavaliers pull it in. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
The Cavaliers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Beyond the arc. That shot off. Celtics leading by 3. White the pass to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Tries the spin move. Here's Rubio. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here's LeVert. After the miss from Derek White. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Rubio with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Rubio's got 5 points now this quarter.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And the pass to Cornet. Here's Williams. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Wade feeling it out a bit. LeVert kicks to Wade. Rubio with it. 5 points in the game. 4 on the clock. And the shot is long. White with it. Guarded now by Rubio.
2 minutes remaining.
White, good.
2 minutes.
White's got 5.
Derek White.
Here's Rubio. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him. And it's White with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Horford dishes to Williams. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Wade. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's LeVert. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And so it's Boston with it. The Cavaliers making the shot. Shoots it. Misses the baby hook. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. White drives in, and White slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. Wow, what, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
From deep three-point range. Here's Cornette. Banked in off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Celtics lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Brogdon finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Shoots over Okoro. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Brogdon. That 3 off the mark. Celtics leading by 4. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Garland. Pass to Okoro. Smart against Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, letting know that word means dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Makes it off the glass.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. The lead is 2. Outside Williams. Down low. Brogdon against Mitchell. Feeds it to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
Here's Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Allen against Brogdon. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here in the hustle stats for the Celtics. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year. I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving the lane, and he can't jam it through.
and you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. For three, Mitchell makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Brogdon. Garland dishes to Mitchell. There's the triple. Again, Mitchell missing.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Tatum finds Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Teardrop shot. Tatum no good. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Right wing. And here's Garland for three. And Boston with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So we see Boston get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Hunter.
I smack clowns with mad style.
look of it. Intensity as they try to pick up a win on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Now here's Smart. Adams grabs the miss. Brogdon against Bain. To the paint. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Moran.
Blocking foul call. Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Moran. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Tatum. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Tatum, a screen on Bain. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Boston with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Here's Moran. Memphis the rebound. Adams finds Brooks. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Takes it inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Moran has a style that's specifically his.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And it's Morant missing. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Brogdon against Bain. Pass to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jackson. Left side Bain. The 15-footer. He's off on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Right side Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Moran against Smart. And it's Moran off the drive. Missed inside.
I mean, you won't see this too often. getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Smart outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Outside, Brown. From downtown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Moran against Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Morant with it.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The free throw drops for Morant.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant, who came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better?
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. From deep, Morant. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. Well, the Celtics shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. The kick to Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside Morant. The three. Williams grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
And the basket by Payne.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Pass to Smart. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 4. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
NBA, I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Outside Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
There's Tatum with the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it, guarded now by Smart. On the wing, Bain. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. It's tipped. Stolen by Bain. Up top, Morant, guarded by Brogdon. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Adams with a screen on Brogdon. Drains the triple. Bain's got 9.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. And stolen by Morant. They're running. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Smart. Outside for Morant. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
.56 seconds left in the first half of this game. White for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Blocked! Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gallinari. Horford for 3. Drops in the 3. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. White against Morant. Jackson right side. Oh, got a piece of it. And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Grizzlies 26, the Celtics 36.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Luke Cornett, Derek White out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Horford in at the 4-man position. Gallinari, the pass to Horford. Back to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jones drives in. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. Williams with it. He's picked up by Jones. Gallinari, the pass to Horford. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Pass to Aldama. Now Kennard to the inside. Back to Jones. It's deflected, and they get it back. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shot clock at 2. And another miss by Memphis. Boston's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Williams passes to Gallinari. And here's Horford. To the paint. Here's Cornet. And that one's good. Cornet's gotten his first basket of the night.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Here's Jones. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Williams from long range. The shot comes out. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Aldama. Horford covering. On the wing, Jones. And Williams over to help. Here's Aldama. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by White.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Down low. Here's Horford. Uses the glass on the layup. Horford's got 5 points.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Outside Jones. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White for 3, and no good. The Grizzlies have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. A shot to stop the drought. And another miss by Memphis. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the middle. Back to Jones. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Horford inside. The kick out to White. Pass to Cornet. Horford with it. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. A line change here for Memphis. Some changes for Boston.
It's that time, Grizzlies fan. Here comes
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And again, Memphis no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
The 3 from Bain. Counted from distance. He's got 12 points in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Tatum's got 21.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Morant. Morant with the flare!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fires from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter. Morant, the pass to Bane. Adams with a screen on Brogdon. They get it back. And it's Adams missing. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Brown finds Smart. Driving inside. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Bane. Smart against Morant. Pass to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Memphis no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smart passes to Williams. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Now here's Morant. Here he goes. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Back to Brogdon. Releases. That one rolls around and rims out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Outside for Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Brown. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Brogdon from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Morant's got 26.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
The kick to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Shot's good by Morant.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tatum. And foul called. Almost got it to go in. But he'll go to the line for two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul. Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. From outside the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Moran against Brown. Fires the three. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And so it's Boston with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
I smack clowns with mad style.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Good on the three-point shot. Bane's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Grizzlies.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Mobley misses. Garland against Morant. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Morant against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Garland with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they double up Allen. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Allen.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
Morant looking around. Adams in the corner. Back to Morant. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, Garland. Following the miss by Ja Morant from deep.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. Jared Allen making his last shot. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Morant against Garland. Nobody near Allen. No good with the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. They get the rebound. Jackson finds Brooks. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Adams' shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 6.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
The 3 from Morant. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Brooks kicks to Bain. Jacks up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Morant.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Really left alone that time. He's got 11.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers.
The Grizzlies
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Ian, what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Morant's got 7 points in the game. Morant's with the steal. Pass to Bain. Jackson with the screen. Bain kicks to Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Morant. He started close. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Bain for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Okoro wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
On the wing, Bain. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bain for 3. Memphis the rebound. Adams dishes to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland the pass to Mobley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Brooks with no one around. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant kicks to Bain. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Bain, no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell, excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Here's Morant. He's got 11. The pass to Adams. Out to Morant. Into the lane. And finished off by Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
To the inside. And Okoro throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Morant passes to Adams. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Memphis foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 5. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet.
With the score, the Grizzlies 33, the Cavaliers 38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now Rubio feeds to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's Jones. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that one's good. Osman.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jones up top, covered by Rubio. Pulls up. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Takes it inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Rubio. No good on the three. Grizzlies have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Kennard for three. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Osman kicks to Rubio. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Ahead, here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Rubio the pass to Osman. Three-pointer, LeVert. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Jones against Rubio. Pass to Kennard. Fires from deep. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yep, that one goes.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's LeVert. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Jones against Rubio. Jones in the post. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Kennard on the wing. And a dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Okay, Luke Kennard, we see you rocking the rim. My goodness, a little bounce.
And it's LeVert missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Down low. Back to Jones. To the paint. In the corner, Kennard with it. Misses the three. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Osman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant drives in.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Wade for three. LeVert kicks to Osman. Back to LeVert from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeVert's got 7. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. For three. No good on the last second attempt there. Now through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits and maybe to... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Adams finds Bain. Adams with the screen on Mitchell. Bain looking around. Off target from the wing. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. 13-point lead. Morant with a wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Outside Garland. The second chance effort. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Morant passes to Brooks. Adams dishes to Morant. Outside Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Okoro with it, now defended by Bain. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Morant outside. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Out left to the wing. Garland against Bain. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Just double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Darius Garland.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thank you, David.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. A 3 from Morant. Kept alive. Jackson kicks to Bain. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Garland for 3. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, guys, whether you're talking about grabbing rebounds
guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Shot clock at 3. Goes back up, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For 3, Mitchell. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Here's Adams. Morant finds Jackson. Fires the 3. And that one is off.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Cleveland.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Garland looking it over. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley the pass to Garland. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Memphis ball.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
I smack clowns with mad style.